Much of the dynamic outside action video we see here on Outside Television is being captured with very small but very powerful helmet, handlebar, and surfboard-mounted cameras.
Small enough to fit in your pocket, but capable of capturing remarkable HD images, these wearable cameras have exploded on the scene at ski mountains, bike trails, and beach breaks everywhere.
The easiest and most popular to use is the GoPro.
GoPro. This is obviously the wrist mount, but there's one for helmets, handlebars, surfboards, all that stuff.
And it's the brainchild of Woodman, who thought of the idea while he was surfing with his friends in Australia.
At the time, there was really no way to get quality action shots of surfing unless you were a pro, hence the name GoPro.
GoPro's reason for being is to make it easy for people to capture insane video and photos of their lives' most exciting moments. It is true that for the most part GoPro was started out of a 70s Volkswagen Westfalia camper rig. To start GoPro I moved back in with my parents, so naturally I was out of the house as much as possible developing GoPro on the road, surfing the coast of California, stitching the first wrist strap prototypes together in the bus, wrote the first patent in the Volkswagen. Very humble beginnings for GoPro, but the right kind of beginning. I think it's a cool story. I realized after a couple of years developing wrist cameras that GoPro was really developing products for photographers, for people that wanted to shoot other people. After talking with enough customers and surfers who were like, yeah dude, I'd be stoked if my friend had a GoPro and could shoot me, I realized we need to make a camera that people can capture footage of themselves without the help of somebody else. We need to make a camera that you can turn around on yourself. And when we did that, and we made a mountable camera with a wide-angle lens, and it's like your own personal IMAX camera where you can capture everything, that's when GoPro really took off, because we eliminated the need to have somebody else shooting you to capture photos and video of you. We're always working on new mounting accessories and ways for people to wear or mount the camera, capture new perspectives and make it easier for them. So that's an ongoing thing at GoPro. And we're also developing new ways that people can use the camera, combine the camera with other GoPros to form new cameras like 3D, how you can take two of our 1080p HD Heroes, combine them into the 3D Hero System kit to form a 3D camera. So constantly trying to make the cameras more versatile. We've got a long roadmap of products, so our GoPro customers should be stoked to know that we're working already on products 2 years out that are pretty incredible. Yeah, a lot going on at GoPro. It's the sickest footage ever. The vision now is just to enable as many stoked consumers as possible with GoPros so that they can document their lives and share it online. Seeing GoPro grow and become as successful as it is, it feels really good, because I always go back to the early days where the vision wasn't to do this and to kind of continually be resetting what we think is possible and then get there and keep going, and you look back and it just feels really good. As an entrepreneur, it's this dark forest you're going through, and there's scary things in there, and you just plow ahead, and then you come out the other side and all your friends are there and everybody's cheering and having a great time because you're achieving your goals. It feels really good. The reality is it's not me, it's the team that we build and the people that get excited to come work at GoPro, and really it's our team that makes it what it is. I think probably the most personally satisfying thing to me about GoPro is when I go on Facebook, on our GoPro's page, and I see how many people around the world are so stoked on GoPro and their hero cameras. And more than that, they're stoked to share their photos and videos they're capturing with each other online and share it with us. And so if you go to GoPro's Facebook page, it's sort of like the world brought to you by you. And to see that amount of communication between people around the world, and that they're doing it with our camera as the enabling device, that's way bigger than setting out to make a wrist camera for surfing. And you realize that it's way bigger than being a rad brand. It's helping people communicate, and it gives me chills when I think about that.
For more inspiring profiles on innovators like Nick Woodman, go to OutsideTelevision.com. There you'll find all kinds of videos of our programs, links to compelling content, and blogs from our outside experts. It's all just a click away. Plus, you have a chance to win vacations, gear, and swag.
Our partner, Outside Magazine, features interviews with leaders in the outside world, twice-a-year gear issues, and informative articles that also entertain and inspire. And don't forget to follow the magazine and Outside Television on Facebook and Twitter.